Contrary to popular belief, this is not just rap music. This is life. So I offer you right now, life. Life. For every little black child, this is life. Life. For every single parent, this is life. Life. For every brother behind bars, this is life. Hold your head.
Yo, what's good, people? Prayers, love to my man Trez the Barbarian. Y'all check him out on social media. Shout out to Low Sin. Rest in heaven, my man Sauce on the track. King to a God. It's your boy P. D Spins. What's good, baby?
I'm good. Always good. Episode 30.
30. In the books.
Yo, what a milestone. And to the left and right of me, we have some amazing guests who decided to join us for another episode. And we definitely appreciate your time. We definitely appreciate you guys coming out. Yeah, we had to. Great conversation last time. And even better this time.
We hope.
Hey, we got a lot to talk about. So I'm going to get to it. I don't have any hot topics, but I'm going to talk about...
Introduce them again in case people didn't see the previous one. Introduce them again.
Very true. So to the left of me, I have the lovely Miss Tiffany.
Hello.
And to the right of me, I have the amazing Miss Shay.
Hello.
No doubt. Tiff, tell the people a little bit about you. Plug yourself.
Plug myself. Let's see. Like I said before, jack of all trades, master of none, baker, life coach, professional by day.
Okay.
Let's see how.
From what I hear, a great baker.
You know, that could be subjective, but
she's fucking good. All right.
What's your favorite?
I can always get the rum because I can get fucked up twice.
Great.
So you got it. Like you got this. Well.
Oh, nigga, listen. When you unwrap the shit, you get drunk.
You smell it?
What?
Because he always gets it after it's been sitting, so it marinates.
So you know,
so you do it right.
I do it right. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my number one seller, though.
Hey,
oh, really?
Yeah, that's my number one seller.
Fuck Thanksgiving, yo. It's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she do a lot of shit, but that shit right there.
Okay.
Go fuck if her brother tell her. If she tell her brother no, nigga, I need mine. I don't fuck what you told them, but I need mine.
I'll take your word for that. All right. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
not sharing, so you'll have to take my word. And I get a whole fucking cake. It's a whole round cake with the.
It's a bundt cake.
And I don't know, but
the half of the whole joint.
He gets a whole bundt cake.
Oh, wow.
And the liquor and the icing soaked down in the middle. And when you cut
this
that
nigga never shared.
I'm not sharing with no one. This is mine.
All right.
This
All right,
mine.
you gotta put a lot on it there, brother.
Hey man, I'm just saying, when motherfuckers is good, you gotta. What Nori say? Give them they flowers while they can smell them.
Yep.
Absolutely. Go ahead and plug that one more slice when she comes back out of retirement.
We're not plugging it because we're not doing it. Yeah. Shay, how you doing?
Good.
Yes, how are you, Miss Shay? Tell the people a little bit about you.
I am everything real estate. So I sell new construction homes. I have a brokerage in Atlanta. I invest, so on and so forth.
Okay.
And
you got a business entity?
Yes.
What's that?
I have 4 business entities.
Okay.
That's what's up.
What's the main one where people can see the other ones? Do you have it like set up like that?
No, I am moving in Cognac Crew right now.
Okay.
I ain't mad at you. If you family, she got a plan for you too, by the way.
She got that LLC for the family.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So this one is a little different. Now, we talked about a lot of different things. Last time we talked about some mental health things, but relationships. We haven't had something in the works like this in quite some time. And this guy, every time we get to it, my man P jump all the way out the window.
And you know, we got people who say, "Nah, y'all need some women." Well, motherfucker, we got women.
We got women, and we got some amazing.
And I still don't
women.
care. I'm still gonna say what I said.
We know.
Let's go.
Hopefully there's no silverback gorilla involved.
Hopefully, but they do exist.
Anyways, so as we kind of dive into this, one thing that I've always kind of talked about is how you feel about relationships, how you stay in one, or how do you elongate a relationship? How do you cut it off? We've kind of covered all of those bases. But one thing we've never talked about is when there is the option to have an open relationship
Or
polygamy
or
swinging.
is that it, or is there another one?
Well, there's so many dynamics inside of it.
Let's hear Shay.
Look,
Everybody.
I just heard the phrase, ethical non-monogamy.
Right. It's
And I was
ethical
like-
non-monogamy.
Whoa,
So that's what I used when I was talking about
time
Nikki.
out.
Ethical non-monogamy.
Time out.
No time out. We got the explanation.
Okay.
Shay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Please explain that.
It's
shit.
it's mainly swing.
Hold on, before you go, I want you to know that you're talking to somebody that's in a civil union.
Him?
Yeah, so go ahead.
Oh, it's just basically it's part of the swinging, the lifestyle as they call it. So you can have
I
you're
got words
given
for you. After.
it's not necessarily an open relationship. It's more so you can have, like, okay, so my friends, they're a couple,
Mm-hmm.
and he has his girlfriend, and she has her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So they're ethically non-monogamous.
But they're only dealing with those two people outside
He's
of
not,
them.
but she was.
But I mean, is that like the definition that you're only?
Yeah, no, not only. It's subjected to whatever they
decide.
they set it up, right?
Okay, got it.
And
So
not
is
married.
it married or
Yeah, that's-
non-married?
They can be
This
married.
is-
They can be
okay.
not married.
Okay.
They can be, in just a civil union or just living together. It doesn't matter. Whatever they set it up as.
Okay.
So if they deem whatever they deem unethical, they can agree to do it a certain way.
Making it ethical.
Making it ethical
in their eyes.
in their eyes.
in
right.
their own perspective. I
So
got
this is a subjective thing.
Yeah, it's basically what they want.
Okay, all right.
How they see it, because you could still cheat. You could still,
But
How-
see,
Hold on.
how do
And
you
that's not
cheat, though?
cheating,
How
though.
do you cheat?
by not getting permission.
So this term is called ethical non-monogamy, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Never
Not- you-
heard of that shit.
I just heard of it within the last week.
Yeah. So you don't, if you don't get permission, you're
then
cheating.
you violate it.
You're cheating. If you
That
cross
makes
the boundaries
sense.
that were set, you're cheating.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Now,
Now hold on. My question, as we kind of circle around this topic, not circle around, but talk about it. Do you feel like having that kind of trust, or having the understanding that there will be more than one partner, helps or hurts?
It just depends on that person and what they can handle. For me, it doesn't help nor hurt. It just is what it is. So
that's amazing.
it just is what
Let
it
me
is.
tell you something. If you give me head and then you think you go run off and get this other nigga the head the same way that you made me say, hey, babe, stop. And I think you think I'm gonna let you go get that other nigga the same treatment for him to say, hey, babe, stop.
And that's fine.
Or squeeze off on you,
And that's okay.
you're not coming home.
So,
But that's just me.
That's okay.
That's
though.
me.
That's okay.
me.
For
I'm not
you,
judging. That's
though,
to me.
for you though, Paul, is that the ego part speaking, or what is, or
it's,
is it?
It's ego.
possession?
It's insecurity.
Okay,
Because
okay.
me and my homeboys, right? Spins, and hopefully I'll be able to introduce you to these. These are my main four guys in life, right?
Go for it.
We think, and this is us, we're ignorant and we're dumb, right? But we think we have an amazing woman when we can call the other person and say, hey, man, this motherfucker's so nasty. Oh, she's a nasty motherfucker. That's a compliment in our world, right? But I don't want you to be nasty to somebody else.
So, like in my world, I can call my friend and say, hey, me and my guy want you to come over. And she'll come over.
No, I get that.
So that's a,
Well, we're going to come back to you on that.
Yeah,
'cause
but
I gotta
I'm
hear-
not
we gotta
opposed to
understand
that. What I am saying, Shay,
Mhm.
is one, I'm selfish.
That's fine.
Okay.
Two, you're going to have to limit your abilities with this other motherfucker. You can't
Some people
give
hold
some
on.
people do give boundaries. You can't do this, this, or this.
Yeah, you're not doing
And
that.
I have to be in the same space. It don't have to be the same room, or it does have to be
It's
the same
not
room.
going to be the same fucking
So
room.
it has to be. I have to be around.
So, does it is in your eyes, and we're gonna get to you, Tiff, because I want to hear you.
Tiff
too.
she's shaking her leg over.
See over there, like I gotta get a part. I
feel the energy. My leg shaking under the fucking table.
My question to you is: do you feel like it helps or hurts?
Listen, let me tell you something.
Because hold on. Here's my. Just follow me on this. You can have an opinion. You can feel like it either helps or hurts. But if you have your own perspective and your boundary, then it's not necessarily an open relationship.
Let me tell you something. So I was in an open relationship without really knowing it years ago, right?
So to you, you weren't in one.
No, I'm gonna tell you when I found out I was in it. So this is
when they were both cheating.
Right.
We never got to the cheating point. This was a buildup, right? So, met this girl. Thought was an amazing woman, very professional. I think she was a lawyer or some shit. Okay,
those be the ones.
Those be the ones. I found out later, Shay. So, all right. So we get into our mood.
As
right?
I introduced myself as the professional.
Right. we get into the mood, right? She proceeds to give head. You think that this is about to be normal head.
It's not.
It's not. This is the first time in my life a motherfucker gripped the back of my fucking legs.
Pushed them up.
And pushed. Oh my God. Shay, stop.
Damn.
Listen,
Okay.
a fucking amazing experience, right? Like, motherfucking, this might be the fucking one. I don't know. But this is where I'm at mentally, right? A week fucking later, she says, hey, me and some friends, we about to hang out. We about to rent a house. You want to come out? Man, fuck it. Because the way you just did me, we can do this anywhere. Right? So I go to the fucking house. We sit there. We chilling. Vibe is great. Motherfuckers is barbecuing. Henny flowing. She comes up to me. Hey, listen. You see anybody here you like? Nah, girl. I'm just focused on you. You know what I'm saying? You're the apple of my fucking eye. I ain't going nowhere. Oh, well, I see dude over there. We about to disappear for a minute. You what? Yeah, we about to. You don't see nobody in here you like?
Hollywood swinging.
Hey, dog. I left her. She might still be at the cabin. I left her.
Well, there's a party Saturday if you're interested in that.
No. I can't handle it. Me.
I mean, you can go as a single.
No, I cannot handle it. I can't handle it.
So,
because
Tiff.
Yeah, go ahead, Tiff. I'm not strong enough.
Okay.
We talk mental health. I can't.
I call bullshit.
I call bullshit too. I'm with her on that one.
I'm a Sagittarius. I can't handle it. I can't.
What say you, Miss Tiffany?
So first, let me just say my disclaimer: no judgments.
No judgments.
No judgments.
No, not
this is a learning episode.
It's
people.
A learning episode.
PBS.
It's not for me. The lifestyle is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be able to handle it. I just don't see the point. The reasoning on the why. And it's hard for me to shift from the two to multiples and the extras. I don't understand. I'm not possessive.
You are.
I'm not possessive. Paul, you know I am not possessive. I'm not possessive.
I know you're not, but go ahead.
I can see your point with the swinging, but with poly, it's more so a family unit to build generational wealth. And a lot of people don't get that, but it's more so about coming together.
So I actually
But mentally, I can't afford that.
I saw the TV show, some TV show, Wives, Sister Wives, something, and there was a black couple.
Okay.
And I was intrigued on the interview process and the coming to hang out for 3 days and 4 days and a week, and a lady come in, another lady leave, another come, and I just was like, and you have kids, like
they see this,
yeah. And so for me, just from a ethical standpoint, it was just hard for me to grasp it and understand the meaning of the why. And you touched on it just a tad bit just a minute ago. On the financial part in the building. And for me, I just look at it as, how do you afford it? Because I'm not.
Everyone contributes.
I'm broke.
So, and I don't want to dub you the expert, but I know you got a lot that you're talking. You're talking.
Yeah.
For me, I will say this, and this is coming from just everybody that all my partners, my barber, like just people around me. They'll say, hey, man, I don't understand. Like African, they have all these different wives. They got yada yada yada, and then we come over here and then it's like it's a crime to be in a polygamous situation. And I look at it like, okay, I feel like it hurts if you try to get into the point where you are trying to afford it or trying to do wives or some form of it. I think it hurts in that regard. I think it helps if there's an understanding between the two people.
That's a hell of an understanding.
So the goal is to reproduce, start businesses, earn income, put money away, grow, build a community. So
can we do all that without reproducing?
You can.
Because I'm just here for practice.
You can do that without reproducing. So you're going to see a lot of polygamists have lots of children. So they want their family to grow. They want their bloodline to continue. You're going to see the husband working and or starting a business, and you're going to see the wives with the running the business or having their own businesses. So everyone is taking care of everyone. So everyone is contributing, and that is the goal. Now, some people get in strictly for sexual. And they can't handle it.
Right.
Some people get in there strictly for sexual and they can't handle.
But I think that's where you fail at, though, right?
Some people get in it because their husbands are cheating or their wives are cheating, and we just need to do polygamy, and they still can't handle it. So that's when it becomes That's when it becomes taboo. And also the fact that we were raised in the church.
Entanglement.
We were raised in the church, so of course anything that we were raised. Were taught as children, it's going to be hard to pull away from that.
Right. No, I get it. And to your point, right? You have to be big enough, strong enough to understand the way bigger picture, right?
Yes.
And I'm trying not to be an asshole.
Be an asshole.
No, but listen, from a poly standpoint, I can understand as a man if I can have multiple. I don't think that I'm strong enough to engage in poly as if the wife has multiple.
Then that's when you will be a bull, or you'll be poly single.
It's a what?
It's called a bull.
No, I'm single.
Or you'll be a poly single, where you can be in a relationship, multiple relationships.
I don't want a cracker.
And still explore other women. Look,
no, I'm single. I don't need those labels. I'm just single at that point.
All right.
Because I can't, and again, Shay.
But you have to let people know. So if you're just single, you're single. But some people want to say that they're poly single so that they still have that dynamic of polygamy.
So hold
on. I'm processing. Give me just a moment. I'm like this guy I know that he shuts up and processes shit. But so poly, what was the word?
Poly single, which means you're in a relationship, but you're still single.
All right, go ahead, Spence.
So I just have a question, though. I mean, not even a question, but I will say what I do like about the community is the honesty. A lot of times, just in regular relationships, that honesty is not communicated.
Right.
So in that, I do say I'll give my hats off to those in the community who are sharing that this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want, this is how we do it. Yeah.
That's about it.
So that's all I have on that one.
I think, that's a good point, because I feel like you have to distinguish the difference. When you talk about open relationship, you're gonna be in a trusting environment. You have to engage in probably some swinger activity. Like to your point, going to the cat, you would have had to been okay with that to continue talking to that.
I thought we was just going on a friend trip. I mean, I had no idea this motherfucker was.
Hey, but you found out though, right?
And I left.
But you
I only left because we couldn't ride back in the same car. I know what you did to me. I know how you grabbed the back of my goddamn leg. You know what I'm saying? I know all of this, and we're supposed to drive back from Oklahoma and talk and converse and play music and
act like it never happened.
Yeah, fuck that. You're walking or you're riding with one of these. I'm out.
Did you tell her at least?
Yeah, I'm out.
Well, that's a good thing. At least you told her.
I'm out. Because at that point in my life, I was trying to be not a hypocrite of things, right? So again, there's no judgment. But I
it's
know
just not for you.
I can't handle it.
I mean, I have a friend who says polygamy and even swinging is just not for him, but he's married. And I say, but you cheat. He said, no, I don't cheat.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
I don't cheat. No, he said, I don't cheat.
tripping.
We just have a no ask, don't tell, don't bring no disease.
Yeah,
That's
Baby
cheating.
home.
Yeah, tripping.
No,
cheating.
they both.
No, but that's still cheating on
It
each
is.
other, right?
I mean, it
the
could
only
be.
difference, right, from my
They
outlook,
just didn't put a title on it.
It's just
Yeah,
they don't have a title. They
right.
do what they want to do.
yeah, but they have a
But they don't
title.
talk about
they
it.
fit into a group, right? The only reason I can see you don't put a title or fit or assess a group to it is because me personally, as a man, and we kind of touched on this in our conversation, is that if you come home to me, depending on how bad that motherfucker beat your back out, and I can't touch you because I want to fuck that night, and you, baby.
But
Yeah.
you should have been out fucking too then.
No, but what if this was my
That
chill night?
ain't necessarily.
Yeah,
hold on,
what
Pete.
if this was my chill night, and then I go to,
Okay, then
Go
you
to-
just won't be getting on.
you know.
But if you enter that with that understanding, then it wouldn't be a problem.
That's the thing, and so that's what I was saying. They
no, the
gotta,
problem is you went out and got your back broke and didn't tell me you was going out to get your back broke.
And that's the
because I
dynamic.
said,
That's what they
hold on,
set up.
because
though.
I said, babe, I can't handle when you go to get your back broke. Me and Spence, we going to shoot this podcast. I'll holler at you at 10 when we get done. But between 8 and 10, you was getting your back broke. And then when I got home and wanted to have sex, you're not up to it because
But you left
your
with
back
the
broke.
understanding,
No,
knowing
I left
that this
going
is
to
okay.
a podcast, Shay.
But that you're
I
talking
didn't
about
leave.
cheating. I'm talking about an understanding.
No, the
of
understanding.
their relationship.
And see, and this is my level of the understanding. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'll let y'all back in.
Mm-hmm.
My level of the understanding is I know you're going to get your back broke. I don't want to know when you get your back broke.
But they don't talk about it.
Okay, but when
It's
you
never
come,
a communication
hold
about
on. But when you come home and I come home from this podcast and I want to touch you, and you're like, babe, to me, you got your back
all your
broke.
energy out somewhere else.
To me, you got your back broke. So unless you're willing to get beat up
if
twice,
she's insatiable, then it won't be a problem.
yeah. But
Hey.
see to me, and I'm just talking about me. If you get your back broke twice in one night by two different, now I'm looking at you a little different because you didn't
Why?
even rest between the
She can
baits.
keep going.
Energize the bunny,
she
dog.
got a
She can probably wake up in an hour and
she
do it
got
again.
she got a B12
So-
shot.
That's why I use Duracell. I don't use Energizer. I use Duracell.
But can I ask
I
a
got a
question?
copper
though?
top.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you don't have to answer, Shay, if you don't want. How did you get into the lifestyle?
It started in Chicago, and I didn't know what the hell was going on. I just was getting hit up a lot by men and women, and I would go meet up with them. But I never actually, at that point, entertained it enough. But I would always be around it.
Okay.
But then it was something I offered the guys I was seriously dating. They weren't with it, just like him. You know, just they can't handle it.
'Cause I know
But they
what
would
you do
cheat.
to me.
You know, and it's just
I was
re-
just fucking them bitches.
No,
I was gonna come right back.
I re-entered it again unknowingly because the guy I was dealing with, we were, you know, dealing with each other, and then he was dealing still looking, and then I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I need the truth. And he told me the truth. I was like, oh, okay, this is okay with me, and I just continued from there.
Okay.
So do you feel like you it's been better for you?
It's for me. It's too much at this point because it's overwhelming. I don't like to deal with more than one person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sleep with women, and
Okay.
everyone's vying for your attention.
Can I
and I don't
pause-
want to
can I
have to
pause
give
for a
all my
second?
attention to everybody.
I gotta do this. Hold on.
You don't got to do it.
I
but,
do.
Okay.
I like that you said that because when I look at it, and this is the analogy that I think of, right? So you think about vegan and vegetarian, right? You think about a
What?
vegan. Just hear me out. Hear me out, bro. So the vegan, if a vegan is a lifestyle, that's the polygamy, right? That's the marriage, that's the reproduction, generational wealth, all of those
Right.
things. Vegetarian is that open relationship.
Right.
You can go back and forth. So I've been told to my face, yeah, we could probably do that. We could do the threesome thing. We could, a couple women, whatever with the group. But guess what? I need that same action back.
Of course.
I'm not with it.
Yeah, so you can't enter that agreement.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm not with
Right.
it. So that's where I was going
No,
with it.
I've had that issue,
Yeah.
but me, right? And I'm older now, so it'll probably never ever happen again. But when I was younger, one, I have to not care about you at all to enter this. Me, my personality. I'm just speaking for P right now.
I can understand that.
I have to
Makes
not
sense.
A lot
care
of people
about
disconnect.
you.
when
Yeah, I
they
have
do
to
that.
be completely disconnected, and I don't care how many times you get your back broke out because I'm gonna come in your eardrum. That's just me. I'm just because that's the level of disconnect and disrespect I'm at.
But you'd be surprised how many people get in their feelings and fight over each other.
Yeah,
There's,
this
there's-
guy,
crazy.
man.
no, there's no feelings here. If
Yeah.
I'm nutting in your eardrum, there's no feelings. Okay, and that's I want people to hear
Yo.
that because that's how
Connected
But
you
I
are.
get
I
that
am.
though. I get that part of it. I get the disconnect to be able to enter that. At this stage in the game, I can't even just in a monogamous relationship disconnect.
So
Because that goes into the demisexual.
No, go ahead and finish.
You know, the mental and emotional that connection that I need to be able to be physically attracted to you.
okay, so I know that you probably at this point you would not consider it, right?
Not at all.
So have you ever been in a situation where it was presented to you, or did you ever think about it?
I've never thought about it because I'm just now hearing of it.
Okay.
I mean, like being
Surely you haven't heard about
no.
it. Okay.
No, being open to hear it and understanding. Before I was just like, I don't want to hear about all that. Right? Now I'm like, because it's so
It's a
open.
real thing.
It's
yeah.
so open and everybody just talks about it. What was your other question?
Well, no, I was just saying, have you ever been presented with it? I know
I've
it's
never
not
been.
optional.
I've never been presented. I was at a day party a couple of years when I first moved back, and a guy was like, "Hey, I'm going to swingers party. You want to come?" And I was like, "Huh?" And that was 3 years ago.
Okay.
So
Like, nah,
I don't
hell
think.
no.
Yeah, but I don't think it was presented to me like that. I think it was presented as in.
You want to do it or no?
Well, I think it was just, do you want to come continue hanging out? Because the day party was ending, and
Oh,
here's
okay.
where we're going.
You don't have
got
to
you.
participate. I don't participate when I go to the parties.
Yeah, I just don't even want to see it. I don't want to be
I like to
there. I don't
watch,
want to
though.
be. I don't want to watch. I don't want to.
But if
see
someone
it.
is there that I've been dealing with, then that's a different story.
I mean,
Now,
I can
here's
watch and we go into another room. I can watch.
No, but here's the thing. I mean, like I talked about the honesty, right,
That's-
and the
that's
communication.
Yeah.
I've been in a relationship before where I was cheated on, and to me, that's an open relationship, unknowing, right? So I think I would rather know what you're doing, so I can make the decision.
I got you.
But and that's kind
So-
of the thing that we kind of touched on in our conversation is, dudes are scary to admit, right? When dating, the beginning part, like I'm just getting to know you, we're setting up a first date. I mean, we always say assume that I'm fucking somebody
Absolutely.
else, assume that you're fucking somebody else. But why not just say it? Hey, especially if she come with the Steve Harvey bullshit of 90 days or
do all that.
6 months. I'm
Think
just
like a
saying
man.
because
I hear
some.
you.
I mean, we listen.
a
The
guy
other
dated-
motherfucker. Hold on, Shay. The other motherfucker says she gonna make you read a book and wait a year. If you think I'm not fucking somebody else, I am.
Yeah, somebody's
Right.
getting-
I'm fucking
yeah.
somebody else.
That's
So-
unrealistic.
No, listen.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you, but I'm dicking her down.
Absolutely,
Let's
and the
notice.
same thing with me.
Right.
So a guy I was
See, I
dating
can't
recently.
handle that. Stop.
The guy I was dating
You gotta
recently.
stop, Shay.
Every time I go into a relation or a situation, I always say I am still dating other people.
Right.
If I
Just
am,
being honest.
if I am.
Just being-
One guy, he's like, "No, I'm selfish. You got to cut them off." But he never cut off
And then-
who
and-
he was dealing with.
But at
So-
And
this
didn't
point,
tell
but
you.
it's good,
Did he
and
tell you
I
or
didn't
did he
cut
not
off who
tell
I
you?
was dealing with. No, he didn't tell me.
Okay, so then that he wasn't being honest.
Right, exactly. So me being who I am, I learned he never cut them off. So before I cut somebody off, I'm going to do my due diligence to make sure we doing the same thing, and it's not happening. It's not happening.
Tiff, you got a question? Because
Yeah.
I got several.
no, I'm
I
done.
got
I'm
I got a
done
couple
right
things
now.
I want to cover, but what was
No,
you gonna-
I'm done.
Okay.
I mean, for that.
So a lot of from a relationship standpoint, when you talk, because in actuality, this is a form of a relationship
It
for
is
certain
a
people.
relationship.
No, it's
is
not
a
a form.
relationship.
You
It's a
heard us.
relationship.
No, you're right.
It is a
Okay,
relationship.
so
Yes.
correct.
with
Thank
certain
you. I stand
understandings.
corrected, right?
Right.
What I'm saying is, a lot of people, like to your point, you said it in the very beginning of the show. You said that people kind of fall into it because they're taken care of, and I'm more so. I'm being honest. I'm more so talking about the women
Mm-hmm.
because typically quote unquote, the man does take care of the household, right? Most of the time, right? Or however you want to look at that. So I guess what I'm getting at it with this piece is people fall into that situation. Do you feel like, and you just, since you're the
person here that's open to it? Yeah, okay.
Do you feel like more people fall into it or more people are understanding and communicate with their partner? In just your opinion.
I think people become curious and they entertain it. And if they like it, they continue. If they don't, they leave it alone.
And I'll tell you why I asked the question, because when you look at it from a security standpoint, some people will just take whatever because they're taken care of. Like if it's this woman or if there's somebody that's out there that is being taken care of, they don't have to worry about anything. The kids are good if you got kids in these situations. The finances are good. Why should I ask questions? Why would I oppose this person? Because I'm good. Y'all don't have to worry about my situation. I'm good, so I'm dealing with what I got.
Right. A lot of people don't even know what poly or swinging is when they enter it. So if she was to enter it, it's all green to her. She doesn't know what it is to the
degree or the extreme or the real definition or living purpose of it.
Absolutely. So she doesn't. A lot of people are fully unaware, and then they start researching, reading. I have a friend. She just does thorough research, and she wants to understand what works for her. Some people will get into it just to please their partner. It's not what they want in reality. I have a friend like that. I have several friends, women that have 2 husbands. And the husbands take care of everybody. So
you can't get one.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I gotta stop. You talking about? She saying she can't get one. You talking about right?
I mean, I could if I wanted to, but the thing is, my standards are too damn high, and that's the problem for me. If
both of y'all's, I mean, I'm getting to know you, right?
Damn.
No, I'm fucking conversation with
easily turned off.
What did I tell you yesterday?
He told me to dumb down.
I told her to fucking dumb down.
I did that and got cheated on. I'm not doing that.
No. Okay, so
can I touch?
Hold on.
No, I just want to touch what she said real quick.
Touch on it, and then
because
I'll share.
I'm green in it, right? I don't think I have enough trust to believe if I'm questioning this lifestyle that someone would tell me all the ins and outs, right?
You would do your own research, though.
Yeah, but I would read a book, Google or but if I
Siri,
went in,
you ask Siri too.
Alexa, tell me about.
If you enter it saying this is not going to work for me, just like when I go to these parties and women try to sleep with me, I automatically know I don't want to sleep with a woman. I'm just not something I want to do. So it's the same with you. You know you don't want to go into it with multiple partners. I don't need to do research to know I don't want to sleep with a woman.
Yeah.
That's not for me.
But like even just how to set the boundaries and what's good, what's not, how to.
It's a lot to it.
And that's.
But you're gonna do those same things.
Already work,
right?
I don't want to add additional work where I have no experience. Right? I have experience over here. I have no experience over here. At my age, I ain't trying to learn this,
and that's okay.
At all.
That's okay.
Yeah. But I understand there's more people who are living in these lifestyles and
they know.
Yeah. And so
a lot of y'all, like people that, I mean, I don't know who you know, but there's a lot of people with mutual friends
that are in there.
Let me tell you, at the parties.
Let me tell you, Shay. So a friend of mine from way back in the day, I looked up last week. I'm in a Michael Bazin group. It's 50,000 motherfuckers in this group. All right,
his new group.
Whatever
it's
group.
The new group.
I don't know, but it's a group, right? So
that you invited me to.
I immediately invite Spiz.
Fucking guy.
I immediately invite Trez. Y'all gotta see this shit, man. Because the
content is crazy.
Listen, this is what made me say y'all gotta see this shit. It was one chick in there who said, and I don't remember the word. You may be able to pick it up, Shay, but she said, "I am not man. I am not woman. My boyfriend loves me regardless. When I wake up, if I want to be a man and peg him, then I can."
She's a unicorn.
The fuck?
Unicorn.
But she called it something
binary?
Else. No, fucking Shay is something else she called it, right? Because she also dresses as this and portrays this in her regular day.
Oh, that's another level.
It's a whole level of shit, right? And what told me that Michael Bays and you and your 50,000 y'all rock on is that in most groups you'll see some level of hate or non-agreement. All of these motherfuckers were
agree
on every post I clicked on.
Well, that was the purpose of him making
that's the group.
That was the purpose of him making the group.
Look, anytime someone add me and we have these four mutual friends, I know I'm going to see them in the parties.
Listen, I get it. I can't.
I mean, I was just out last week and somebody walked in. They looked at me. I looked at them. I was like, and then we just went on about it.
So let me ask you this: how often is it that you are invited, or that you? I don't know. You said that you don't care to attend at this point, but how often are you invited?
All the time. I got an invite. Every third Thursday of the month. There's an invite. There's a party in Austin. There's a party Saturday. There's always a party going on. And if you're not getting the actual direct invite, if you're in these groups, they're posting it. So you kind of and this is just me.
This is a whole world, on my question,
right? Yeah, right. So you typically reached out through social media,
or my friends? They was like, "Hey, you going to this party?" I'm like, "Nah, not right now. It's too much because I have other things going on." So
yeah, because you got to balance this with regular life,
right?
Well, I don't want to say regular life, but with other aspects of
and
your
then
life.
I'm getting hit up. Hey, well, I haven't seen you. Leave. Look, I didn't call you for that. I called you to help me with this. You know, so it's like I have my moments. I'll entertain it, and then I'm fall back from it. I'll entertain it. If I'm not in a relationship with these people, I'm not really going to be entertaining it or putting my all into it.
I get you.
So
I got one thing, just so I can kind of get to it, and I have my piece.
Remember you in the ICU. Well, Tregley, cause I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, look,
I can't handle you and Spins mentally. I mean, you and Trez mentally. So
yeah,
I know she don't like me, but go ahead.
I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna ask a question for the table, and I'll finish. Do you truly feel like, let's just say you meet the person of your dreams, right? However you meet that person, and you mesh in a weird, like, ungodly type of way, like just crazy. You know what I mean? It's just there's this chemistry that you can't explain. And then you find out. Do you feel like you can change somebody that's already engulfed in this type of lifestyle?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't feel like I can change anybody in any type of lifestyle.
That's true.
So,
but I mean, answer, Tiffany.
But I Paul,
just mean
that came from experience, though, right?
Yeah.
And to go back to answer your question even more, he wouldn't be the man of my dreams if he was in that lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah, but maybe you don't know.
No,
but I'm just saying. I'm saying. Let's just. I mean, so let's just. I don't want to make it seem.
Or even. How about this? I meet the man of my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
We're vibing. Everything's great. And now he has never tried it, but he says, "Let's do this." That's still an absolutely no.
So you're not trying it at that point?
I'm not trying it.
So then I'm about to fuck these other chicks.
You know what? He won't be the first one that has left me.
No, I'm not leaving you.
No. Then I'm going
back,
to leave. Then I will leave. Then I'm gonna leave.
He said, "Fuck the. I'm gonna fuck these."
Yeah, because I brought it to her.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I'm playing devil's advocate.
No,
right
I get.
now, right?
I know you, Paul. So I know you're paying devil's advocate.
We're not losing none of this shit that we've acquired together.
but for me, that's
you right now.
It's
you got a lot on your plate. I just want this business on my dick.
No,
I'll be back.
You can go, right?
Right,
but I'm at such a place now in my life that I'm gonna
all
go
of that
to.
Away.
Bye.
I know you like Jay-Z. Just listen to this song while I'm gone. Listen to it like
she
three
threw up
times
the rock.
on repeat.
She threw up the rock. I saw the
like
rock.
3 times on repeat, and I'll be right back. I promise you. It ain't gonna take that long.
So if that happens, right? If that's the case, so we grown. We all grown.
Mm-hmm.
If the person doesn't tell you, that person is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But if that man tells you, he's also wrong.
He's not wrong for telling me.
Okay.
He's not wrong for telling me. Wait, did he participate or is he telling me he
no,
wants to?
Like he just said, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck these other chicks. I'm finna get my I got to get this head right quick.
By telling me he's not wrong.
Okay.
If we have a discussion about it and I'm still not on board with it, and he goes and does it, there's a level of disrespect at that point for me. And that level of trust.
And for me too, because I told you, and your ass didn't listen.
I'm calling your favorite word, BS.
It's not BS. I told you.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You have to keep the lines of communication open. So if the lines of communication are open and we're conversing back and forth,
I stopped talking. I told you. Look,
that's fine. But and my answer was no.
Right.
Now we're at an impasse.
We're not at an impasse.
We're at an impasse, or you're going to go do it or you're not. And with every choice, there's always a consequence. And where I'm at today in my life, there's a consequence.
No, I get it. And I'm just fucking.
I know, but there's other people out there in the universe that will not, that might see this and now test me, right? Because they're going to see, wait.
We're going to dive a little deep, Tiff. I hope you don't mind. Me and Tiff was talking the other day, right? Motherfucker, because Tiff, she's on this bullshit. She'll date for 3 months and then be gone for 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or whatever. Then she'll come back and date again, thinking motherfuckers are the same, right? So we have this narrative that there's a playbook. So Tiff just realized that she made it to a different level of the playbook that she didn't know existed, where a motherfucker bring you flowers and and I'm
dress it up nice.
Yeah, dress it up real fucking nice. And what I told Tiff is, hey, you made it to the second level of the playbook where motherfuckers bring you flowers and will tell you to valet and get there early, Shay, and you know what I'm saying, do all this extra shit and pray over dinner
and still do you dirty.
Yeah, and still do all of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I still got ghosted, right?
Yeah,
Been there.
She still got ghosted, but this is. Tiff, we're bringing her along. She's a good friend of mine, right? I love her to death. She's a good friend of mine. We're bringing her along. She learns on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? She knows, but she don't know. This is how I tease Tiff in my mind. She knows, but she don't know.
Look, Prentice ain't gonna like that.
I mean, Prentice is fucking beat me up like Chris. Fuck Chris, but beat me up like Chris.
Just so you guys know, Prentice is my brother. And
yeah, that is her brother.
The game.
And she has another brother. They like pit bulls on social media. These motherfuckers, you will never see them coming. No, you won't.
They with the shit.
Oh my gosh, they're so with the shit. You'll never see them coming. You just feel a motherfucker biting at your ankle, then they at your thighs, the next day at the fucking neck. These are these two dudes. But nevertheless, right? So me and Tiff, we clown around, we have conversations. But in the same note, this goes back to one, we want to say be honest with the other person, right? But Shay, you truly have to be honest. As an individual, you have to be honest within yourself.
Exactly.
And knowing what you can accept, what you can't accept. And to me, the biggest part, because in my stage of life, right, I've been on this the past several years, is not wanting to be viewed as a hypocrite. So, and when I say that, what I'm saying, Shay, is some women that partake in this lifestyle will do a setup. They'll do an alley-oop. They'll bring women in first. You know what I'm saying? And get me sucked in. Pause. You get me sucked in. And then by the 5th time it's been me, you, and this other woman, then the 6th time you bring this motherfucker, you bring spins in. And I can't say no, you can't bring spins in because you brought 5 random bitches into our relationship. Or women, excuse my, I'm on Cognac. Bourbon Boys, Cognac Crew, all that shit.
You know how it go.
But listen, you've brought 5 women in, right? So on the 6th time you bring a man, I can't say no. Because I'm me personally in my growth, in my evolution, as we talked about, I can't be a hypocrite.
But that wouldn't happen because you would have communicated your boundaries.
Nah, I ain't communicate shit. I'm just glad you was bringing these motherfuckers from the club.
Well, then that is on you then.
No, that's on you because I never said I wanted to be a part of this shit. Okay. And you just, hey, babe.
But you cannot just go.
I found Tiff.
So you're dealing with people and not communicating with them?
Hey, I'm just reaping
You're just enjoying the what's happening without no communication or understanding or boundaries or anything. What if they bring a trans woman? Then what you gonna do?
Nah, because I seen that on the video and I would have beat that motherfucker. I would have been in jail.
Be careful.
Shitting and not
so you need to set
ass.
your boundaries. We can do this.
No, I would have been in
After,
jail,
like,
and I'm shitting and not washing my ass. I'm deliberate about this because nobody's running up in me.
Okay, that don't mean a lot of times they don't want that, but you would, by the second time, I would hope you have communicated. Okay, so this is what? This is what you like to do. Don't bring no men around here, or don't bring this around. Don't bring that around.
You got Jackie, Keisha, Chantel. What was the name?
Them ain't the names. That is not the names.
Inez and Delisa.
Just completely different.
Exactly.
Whoever DMX name.
See, that's the problem. Y'all don't communicate.
They don't.
You men go in there thinking that we are supposed to know what is what.
Because the assumption is a man will never come into the bedroom, right? That's the assumption, is that he's thinking that, 5 times I get women, that the assumption is the 6th, 7th, 8th time there won't be a man.
That because you started this shit.
But you never said this
But
is
you
what
never
I don't
communicated it. Because she can come back and say, but you've never said it.
Look, I went to a meeting and there were women in there, and I communicated before I got there. I don't sleep with women, and I don't sleep with men that I haven't connected with. So I'm just gonna sit back in the chair and you guys have fun. So I set my boundaries before I even got there.
And that's great.
You need to do the same.
I'm not doing shit, Shay. Right. For the record, I'm not doing shit.
But you don't want to be seen as a hypocrite.
No, what I'm saying is, as a hypocrite, not wanting to be seen is because me personally, this is my life. If me and you were together, right, and you brought a woman home, nah, Shay, she got to leave.
Okay.
Because you know what's next.
Because I know that she's
eventually.
Again, you don't indulge in women, right? Because that's not your thing, but. If you brought this for me with extra shit, Shay, I can barely handle you. We don't need this other motherfucker. Call Tiffany an Uber. Send her ass back home. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm 47. I can't do it. I got a nut and a half, and I got to reset.
That's a 4-year-old up in there. They getting it in.
No,
right?
God bless them.
Yeah,
they go get to where I'm at.
But he was stripping, so
yeah. But what I'm saying is, that's me and my honesty, right?
So she should know, dealing with you, she should already know what's going on.
What I'm saying is, I want women to know that a lot of men aren't honest enough to say that, babe, I can't handle that right now. Or, babe, that is...
I believe that.
Babe, I know at some point, look, this is going to lead to something else, and I can't do that. A lot of men will say, oh, shit, yeah, babe, bring her in. You know what I'm saying? Because
not ready for what's next.
Well, not just that.
That's the ego.
It is the ego, but a lot of men are in the moment. Men, for the most part, are in the moment individuals.
Yeah.
So if my girl that I care for, care about, will do certain things for her to make sure that her security, her safety, and that she is loved properly, decides that in this day she wants to bring in another woman. Again, on this day, she wants to bring in another woman, and I get some benefit of that, meaning I'm not sitting on the couch watching y'all interact.
Right.
I'm able to enter both of y'all at some point. Then, okay, yeah, bring it in. But the moment that my woman decides that she wants to bring Spins in because he played her favorite fucking song that night, then I'm fucking done. But not being a hypocrite, I'm done in the sense of when Spins walks through that, crosses my threshold, I'm crossing the threshold on the other side.
I'm on the way out.
I don't want to hear how you moan, scream, yeah, daddy, not there, but here. No, I'm gone. And if I'm not gone, then you and Spins are gone.
That's understandable.
And I'll go fund y'all the money to get in the room.
Not go fund, bro.
No, whatever. Zelle, go fund, Zelle, Cash App, whatever, to get y'all the fuck out my house. I'm going to do that for the night.
He said go fund.
But Spins, before you hit that, because the shit is amazing.
That shit is for like funerals.
Pack her shit.
Look, I seen a couple.
Not me, man.
I seen a couple. The wife was just having her a grand old time, and he was recording it. So
I wish the fuck I would.
So
I mean, he was. Look, her back was getting blown out.
Here's my thing. Here's my question. Here's my closing question, I guess.
No, not a closing.
Okay.
Spider, can we have like 10 more minutes? Okay.
Keep it rolling. All
Spider
right.
said keep it going.
Is there ever a point where you feel like you can accept the lifestyle? And I know this is kind of like the same thing, like as far as for like, hey, would you do it? But is there ever a point, let's just say, for whatever reason, you're at this piece. You're at this place in your life where, okay, whatever. Say you've maybe been married a certain amount of time or you've been with somebody for X amount of years. Do you feel like there is a point where you can accept it?
Personally, absolutely not.
Yeah, you have not changed.
No,
in any capacity.
No, absolutely. Personally, no. There's no reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
When she talks, even just talking about the boundaries that you have to set, going in and out, in a relationship, not in a relationship,
a lot.
That's exhausting. Just Paul said, I date for 3-4 months and then I take a year off.
Mm-hmm.
I actually opened up to start dating now, so we're gonna see how long this goes.
I do that too.
Yeah, it's because it's so exhausting. So I couldn't even imagine trying to date or being in that kind of relationship. No, I don't see it.
Yeah,
I have no issue with people who do it. I just don't want to be a part of that.
And I get that. I'll tell you why I asked the question, and I'll give my own piece. I asked that question because it's different from saying, hey, we've been up front, we've talked about it, let's go for it, or not. In this regard, it's like, okay, I've been knowing you for so much time. 10, 11, 12, 13, however,
There's
my
no
thing
amount
is,
of time in the world that is going to allow me to mentally
prepare yourself.
Prepare. Be able to digest the fact that somebody else is blowing her fucking back out. Or that she's blowing this motherfucker the way that she's blowing.
But hold on,
there's no
listen,
amount of time.
I get it.
I get that, but one of the things that Shay said that I didn't know about was the building and the community and the financial and all of that.
If
because
I am
that's
the queen
not,
of
but
the
that's
king
not
of
talked
Zamunda.
about though. But that's not talked about.
No.
Really not.
She's right. It's not talked about.
So,
but I'm so shallow in my mindset.
Change my mind, right?
See,
But
so you can have multiple wives, though.
Have who?
Multiple wives.
And do what with them?
Hey, this nigga, man.
Cut his mic.
Some women,
but look.
Some enter it and never. I have a friend. He was in a huge situation, and he didn't have sex with all these people.
Yeah,
that I can do. Now, if this
it was more so.
It was
they gave different things to him.
No, I get all of that.
Yeah.
If she's willing to just be a contributor to our cause,
I just say stay single.
And what? No. I'm gonna take on the motherfucker.
But I'm
also cool with her fucking somebody else because I'm never gonna fuck her.
Right.
And that's the silverback we was talking about. If she wants to be a part of the tribe.
Hold on.
See, then that's when it would work for you, though. Then that's when he would be able to accept it.
Yeah, because I'm never going to fuck her. But if she wants to be down with the team, then be down with the team and fuck who you want to fuck.
It works that way.
As long as I'm getting, I need that check.
I know single men, especially, because I don't date women, so I don't know what they do. But men, I know there's men who are single who have a woman for sex. A woman who cooks them dinner, a woman they take on vacation.
So women have that too.
Yeah, thank you, Shay.
No, I said
I have a friend she has that.
I don't date women. The women in my circle don't, so I can only speak on my experience.
Yeah, but you know women, Tiff. We're not going to fucking do this tonight.
No,
you know
I'm
women
not doing
that have multiple men for multiple things. We're not doing this tonight.
That's true.
I'm speaking from my experience.
J and P, I love y'all sister to death, but I can't let her get away with this bullshit. Listen, we're not doing this tonight. Tiff knows multiple women that do multiple bullshit and have. Even the woman that I'm dating right now told me before that she had a roster. Now, her definition of a roster was completely different than my definition of a roster.
Right.
But we both had rosters.
But that's my whole point, right?
Yep.
Stay single. There's no reason to be married.
For what?
If you have a roster, there's no reason to be married.
No, okay. So
a roster is to get to marriage.
It is.
So you're not going to have a roster with marriage.
I don't see it that way.
No. The only thing with me and my roster, until I isolate one person, is know that if Shay asks me how my day was, Tiffany, don't ask me how my day was. I just told Shay how my day was.
I'm the same way.
I'm not telling you. Ask another question.
So since we on that piece, let me ask y'all this. So we've already kind of engulfed, like, would you do it or would you not? But do you believe in having more people or more partners to accomplish the overall goal?
Some people do, some people don't.
Go ahead, Tiff.
My answer is consistently no.
Yeah.
I don't think you need more people. Some people just want to get there faster, or they feel like this person can offer this and this person can offer that and this person can offer that.
So if you can't change, if you're not able to change who you with,
no, you can't change who you with.
You can.
You can't. There's wigs.
That person has to be
costumes.
willing to change, and you know that.
No. She don't have.
We're
to be
not talking
to
about
change.
sex, bro.
No, but you're talking about the person.
We're not talking about no co-play or whatever the fuck.
No, that's what it's role play. Nah, I don't know what co-play.
Yeah, role play. I'm
just
no, it's cosplay. That's right. That's right. See, what is it? Cosplay?
Cosplay.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I'm gonna go with role play. I'm old school.
No, role play is the other shit. Cosplay is like a character or something, right?
One at a time. That's whole.
No, it's character
variation.
shit. No, don't give me your old bullshit. I don't care about.
I am old.
Yeah, okay.
All I'm saying is, if I get bored with my girlfriend and wife, then I'm gonna send her a text. Hey, listen, here's $100. Go to the Chinese people, get you a wig, and then meet me at the West and sit at the bar. So
that's called spice it up.
Motherfucker,
call it what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Call it spicing the
but
shit
we're
up.
not adding
so
anybody else. So
he's not gonna get bored in his relationship.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get bored.
Absolutely.
Now, if
so there's no need to add anybody else.
If Tiff or Shay wants to be called fucking Bianca. on the other end, hey, listen, I need to see Bianca tonight.
And I don't need
Coco
the wig. I'll
what
just
is it
change
called?
my
Coco?
Hair. Huh? Coco, Bianca.
So let me ask a question.
Blanca, I don't know.
So have you dated women outside of the one that you dealt with? You've dated women that you learned were in the lifestyle?
I had the one. Shay, I left her ass at the fucking cabin.
So I was gonna ask you. So what the sex was it a better experience than
the sex was fucking amazing. She grabbed the back of my fucking calves where my knees bit and locked me in and thrusted me towards her.
He got manhandled.
Oh, I did it. I liked it.
You should have just experienced that.
No.
She probably would have wanted to be tied up
this is
and
the problem.
whipped and all that.
This is the problem, Shay. And this is again, I'm a Sagittarius. I could not envision you doing this to somebody else.
It's funny to hear you talk about zodiac signs.
Don't do that then.
No.
Like it really is.
No, because in Sagittarius, as much as I like to not characterize myself and shit, I know that we're crazy. I know that we have a level of. I don't know about you. I just know about us.
I get it.
But what I'm saying is, I know that, and you, what I call, it's ways that I define shit, right? Either I'm gonna go all in with you with what I can offer you, or I'm gonna give you the lazy dick. A couple pumps.
What's the noise? What's the sound?
You know when Pac-Man dies, that's what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a couple pumps and I'm out. It wasn't really nothing to do. But what I'm saying is, if you're someone that I'm willing to, like, put you on these motherfuckers right here and bring you in and do all of this exotic shit that a normal motherfucker wouldn't get, then I expect the same respect of this just staying here. Motherfucker, you're not gonna grab another nigga. You're not gonna grab the back of his fucking knees. And
have you experienced that after that?
No, he's waiting for it.
No, I haven't.
He's waiting for it to happen again.
It's not gonna happen because he's not gonna date the women that do it.
He's gonna tell a woman to do it.
I'm not waiting on it because if she does, then I have to say
he gonna have a flashback
that she pulls everybody's knees in.
That's not true though.
I don't.
Some people don't have enough.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. All I know is the last motherfucker.
Some people are not deserving of it.
Whatever I did, I wish I hadn't deserved it. Because the follow up was us
I can't wait till his wife pulls the back of his legs.
She gonna like, oh shit.
Does then I have to say
he gonna have a flashback
that she pulls everybody's knees in.
That's not true though.
I don't.
Some people don't have enough.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. All I know is the last motherfucker.
Some people are not deserving of it.
Whatever I did, I wish I hadn't deserved it.
No, you were saying something, Shay. You just said something. You said it's people that's truly monogamous that are understanding. They're okay with that.
Yeah, there's some people that allow their partners to go on dates have a side relationship and all of that, but they are not doing it.
So it's a one-sided.
So it's a one-sided, yeah.
Yeah, because it's just something that they don't want to do,
It's
but
just
they are okay with their partner doing it.
That's not gonna work for me.
Yeah.
Well,
It doesn't work
we
for a
know.
lot of people.
I feel
He's
like,
like, we know.
no,
Yeah, that's
well,
not gonna
but
work
you've
for
been
me.
consistent. No, there's no disrespect to you.
Yeah.
You've been very consistent in what you've said since the beginning of the
Yeah.
show. I just think that overall communication is very important in any capacity. Doesn't matter if you're monogamous,
Right.
if you're dealing with poly, if you're dealing with like swinging, open relationship. You know, that's how motherfuckers get into an entanglement.
Look,
Man,
exactly.
Listen, the only thing about the entanglement is that Will's fucking found out Jada was fucking too, and he got his feelings hurt. That's the entanglement. The entanglement is when one.
Well, we don't know his side.
He knew about it. He gave him his blessing.
No, he didn't really. See,
but I think the thing is the emotions that he didn't expect the emotions to be involved.
No, this is what we call a fake blessing. And I'm going to teach you two women about men. We can give you a fake blessing thinking that, oh, she loved me. She ain't really going to do this. This motherfucker, he just starting out.
Staying in the house and shit.
He don't even got his vocals right for real. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he don't got his vocals right. This motherfucker really just getting started saying, you motherfucker, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm $20 million a film. He begging for motherfuckers to come to his release party. No, I'm telling you about men. I'm $20 million a film.
He was banging her back out.
Have you seen his?
No, I haven't, and I don't want.
And that's why he felt some type of way.
No, but this is why. This is where men make a mistake, right? Because we put monetary value on things. No, seriously.
No,
listen
I
to
get
me.
that, but it's just.
Listen, if I say I'm a $20 million,
Men just can.
When I leave this
don't
house,
have that kind of bandwidth to deal with the fact that their woman.
We never have and never will.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't have anything to do with the money. It's just you don't have the mental bandwidth to deal with somebody else banging your chick.
No, it does go with the bandwidth, right? Because it goes with the bandwidth and the money, Tiff. Because if I am allowing you to have access to $20 million while this motherfucker is barely bringing in 0.5, then you're to me. You shouldn't be giving him the carte blanche of.
But he activated the button, so it's just
See,
that supersedes that.
That's the thing.
And that's what we
And
don't.
he stayed there.
That's what we don't consider.
Right.
He stayed in the house.
First of all,
The nigga stayed in the house.
Look, the man's penis is huge.
I don't
but
care.
I don't know what
outside
Will's
of
look
that
like.
though.
It's just-
Outside of that,
he nurtured
Jada. Right.
Nurtured.
It
He
became
gave her something Will
it
couldn't give.
became emotional.
Well,
Emotional connection.
Will
We
lost
are
Jada.
emotional people.
Right.
Will lost Jada when he played a role in the movie and he was caught getting fucked doggy style. I truly believe that.
Yeah.
Y'all
No,
remember
I
that?
think- I know that was one of his best movies.
She lost. That was his first movie. But either way,
It was still. I mean,
was crazy.
Shit, he should
No,
have got
but
an
here-
Academy. Look, if you convince me to bend over and have a motherfucker
What movie
simulate,
was that?
But nobody
66
remembers that.
Separation.
Nobody remembers that.
I
film.
remember it because I was dating this Latin chick in Brooklyn, Williamsburg, and she tried to say, "Hey, let's come over." And this is before Netflix and chill. I got this Will Smith movie. Let's check it out.
I
Right.
think I seen the movie.
So I took the fucking what was it?
you
J
haven't seen
Train.
it? Oh.
When you get a chance, go
Yeah, it was a good
6
movie.
degrees of
Be
separation.
prepared. There's a part.
So
close
we're
to the
sitting
end.
there, we're cuddling the whole time. We're cuddling. Remember, because I went to Brooklyn. I don't belong in Brooklyn. I'm a Queens dude, but I went to Brooklyn, Williamsburg. So Williamsburg is Amish.
Like Jewish. Oh, Amish.
It's
Okay.
it's Amish Jewish.
Jewish, yeah.
Well, not Amish Jewish. It is Jewish.
Yeah.
So you got motherfuckers with they shit on. So I make it to
this
her.
PA, right?
No.
No, this
Oh.
is Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
So I make it to her building. I don't walk past the motherfuckers that's strapped up. They looking at me funny. I'm looking at them funny because I got my shit too. But I just need to get to the 6th floor. I get to the 6th floor. She pops in this VHS. We're watching this whole shit. The whole time I'm thinking, oh, I'm about to smash this. I done hit my man Vic. Vic, thanks for the plug. We about to go. We're watching the movie. We've watched it too long. I've made the mistake of not making my move because the next scene I see is Will Smith on the bed and the buck taking the dick. Pause. I'm sorry. At this point, I go from hard to pew. I'm done. I'm out of there.
Hey, man, you
What's
chose to
wrong,
watch
Chuck?
that motherfucking shit.
Hey, man.
You watched that bullshit.
No, I thought this is my segue.
I get it.
I was young. I didn't know how to progressively segue to the shit to get her out of the movie.
Get straight
Now, when he stole a car or whatever, you remember the movie. He was essentially a con artist.
Yeah, he was a
When he
con.
did his first shit, I should have got out of there. This is when I should have rubbed the feet, get to the thighs, rub the cat, and then let's go to the room. I should have never made it to the point where he was in the buck. I fucked up.
But you didn't know.
I didn't know.
You didn't know. That's
now
true.
I know. And Tiff, we were having a conversation the other day. If you come to my house and we're dating or we're doing whatever we're confused about, and I rub your feet, we're fucking.
Hmm?
If you go to lean
No,
on my
you're not.
No, we are.
No, we are
No,
not.
if you in my house, we're fucking.
Yeah.
If you
I
lean
ain't
on my
gonna-
shoulder,
This where I gotta.
we're
That's
fucking.
where I gotta go with my brother
All right.
on this one. Cause I'm gonna be honest, if I get to that point, if I'm rubbing feet, if I'm touching on whatever,
First of
it's
all,
going down.
you might funk up my shit. I don't know what you've been walking on all day and how you are, and you didn't go take a shower first.
I'm gonna assume the best though. We gonna assume the feet smell straight.
Nah, last time I assumed the bitch had trichinosis. Or trichodocious. What
Yo,
is it called?
hey,
Trichomonas?
episode 30, man.
Episode 30.
Yo.
We done. Hey, listen,
Lord,
there's a
listen.
lot.
mercy.
Jimmy getting his ass whooped. I don't even know it, but I
Nah,
know Jimmy getting his ass
Hey, Dipset all the way through. Hey, ladies, definitely appreciate your insight. We appreciate everything you brought to the table. Thank you for coming. Thank you for bringing, spending your time with UnMask'D podcast. All of our core followers, thank you so much for continuously rocking with us.
Where can they find us?
Spotify,
Apple
Podcasts, YouTube, iHeart, all of the major streaming platforms. Please
Google
continue
Play.
this. Yeah, Google Play. Huge on Google Play, by the way. Thank you for those Android users. If you connecting and listening, we appreciate y'all. Continue to follow, like, share, subscribe, all of those things. Anyways, before we conclude, one more thing.
Go ahead. What you got?
Ladies, where can the people find you?
Can't find me.
You can't find. Okay, you incognito. Okay, I got you.
Instagram, Miss Tiff 1222.
Okay, all right, wonderful.
Quick thing, real quick. Go back to 96 Lou. That was episode 28, featuring a picture of my grandma. You guys can find it there. And also, where the fuck is her shit at? Damn, so unprepared.
Cognac Crew,
Yeah,
live and
too
in
much.
effect.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
Cognac Crew,
yeah.
because the other night the motherfuckers tried to charge me $20 for a Hennessy and pineapple. So fuck Cognac Crew. We Bourbon Brothers. That's what we going with. And
Until further notice.
shout out to Tamika Mack, man, my niece. Tamika, I'm sorry at the moment, but what I will do is make sure that your website and your app is plugged on the podcast. We gonna shout her out. She in SC trying to do her thing as far as baking. She kind of designed my,
Okay.
96 Lou. She designed
Yeah.
the whole theme, what it was. So that's where we at, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
couldn't
niece.
Find the shit, but yeah, Tamika Mack, man.
Yeah.
Y'all fuck with her. If you don't, then we got plenty of men. That, I mean, he's
This fucking guy. Hey, again, we appreciate all of y'all, man. Keep watching. Again, keep continuing to subscribe and like and follow. Thank you, ladies. Until next time, we out.
King to a God.
Absolutely.
One.
Life. For every little black child, this is life. For every single parent, this is life. For every brother behind bars, this is life. Hold your head.